Lisa to throw for the bull. Outside. 25. Beau's won the bull. Beau to throw first.
Right then, final number 3 of the weekend. And for the 3rd time, this woman on your screen here
125.
is competing in it. Picked up 2 titles yesterday. Looking to make it a clean
41.
sweep across the weekend. But the way Lisa Ashton has been playing today in this event, it certainly isn't a foregone conclusion. Their numbers
46.
not too dissimilar across the course of event 15.
140.
But this, an ominous start.
Yeah, those numbers, everything we've seen so far from Beau Greaves was in the earlier rounds. One thing we know about Beau Greaves is when he gets to the final, when he gets to the big game, when he gets to that big prize money match, that's when Beau Greaves tends to find the best performance, the big performance.
140.
I think she survived a scare. That was against Fallon Sherrick in the semi-final. 3-1 down. Missing doubles, though, was the story.
15.
Started the final exactly the same.
With Lisa not on a finish, an argument
94.
to bust that?
Potentially, yes. Go back to a much bigger number. Beau Greaves obviously got the confidence that she was going to deliver the double 5. Ends up doing the 5 in bits. But you can just see she's getting a bit frustrated with herself, isn't she? She's making hard work of things when she's had it in her own hands quite comfortably at times.
Yeah, it's not all been effortless, plain sailing
41.
stuff, has it, for Beau Greaves today? She's looked like she might be struggling with a couple of things.
81.
Particularly, as you touched on there, her finishing.
But doesn't that just show the class of Beau Greaves?
Yeah.
Because
140.
the dangers she has faced and the risk of elimination from the tournament, it's not been because someone has stepped up their level to match or better the standard of Beau Greaves. It's because Beau Greaves has dropped off a bit.
Yeah.
Which means it's still in her control. She has never lost control
100.
of the tournament. She's never lost control of the match.
I think, without any disrespect to the other players
60.
in the field, it's always in Beau Greaves' control. She knows that if her level dips, and she kind of touched on this and mentioned it yesterday herself, if her level dips, she's beatable. But if she plays her A game, not so much.
100.
She's up against a player here we know whose A game is certainly enough.
Yeah.
Lisa Ashton, the first female player to win a PDC tour card, and did quite well on tour, didn't she?
Yeah.
She put herself very well. My mind goes back to a performance at the UK Open during the COVID years.
Game shot.
She dismantled Aaron Beanie.
Yeah, I don't think she gets the credit or the recognition that she deserves quite
100.
often for just how well she's done.
Feels like a very forgotten point, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What Lisa achieved with picking up that tour card, going through Q School.
Yeah.
In this very building.
100. 140.
She's another player who, look, I don't
58.
think anyone particularly loves playing in really warm conditions, but
41.
Lisa has said it is something that really affects her normally. It's not showing in the darts she's producing, though.
140.
It affects different people differently, doesn't it? The different conditions, and I'm never one that likes or subscribes to the argument of, well, it's the same for everybody.
140.
Because everybody likes different things and reacts to things in different ways, that it's kind of an invalid argument from the off-go.
43.
Tops.
Game
That is
shot.
absolutely sensational from Lisa Ashton. For a breaker throw to go 2-1 up. But, you know, there are also additional factors to consider
137.
in women's events that you don't have in men's. Women go through different
100.
changes that are going to affect your temperature, that make you feel the heat a little bit more. And Lisa has said herself that
60.
these days she does feel that a bit more.
$45.
There we saw with Beau's throw. Maybe she is a robot after all.
80.
Well, we've been waiting for somebody to really bring their best and serve it up to Beau Greaves to see what the reaction would be. Lisa Ashton is starting to get towards
40.
that. Average over the 90 mark now and continuing to climb. Beau Greaves yet to respond.
60. 95. 32.
You always get a huge crowd gathering around the screen downstairs for the final of these events. So I just had a little look around
93.
to see where Lisa's daughter was. She's actually on one of the practice boards getting ready for the second event. Got a really tough game against Denise Cassidy. Slips into the wrong segment there, Lisa.
104.
Well, I think it's also down to the fact of Beau
48.
Greaves, and we know and we recognise that we're actually watching something very special.
43.
Yeah, it's normally something you see more at the end of the second event, isn't it? When there's not another one to prepare for. Bullseye for Lisa.
59.
I quite often fancy her on that part of the board, you know.
About Beau Greaves, does she fancy it?
60.
Just slightly overpitched, and Lisa Ashton has got options. Double 8 is the selection.
Game shot.
Double 8 is found. Well, Beau Greaves found herself 3-1 down in the semi-final against Fallon Sherrick. She finds herself 3-1 down again here. But it did feel like there was a lot less wayward darts in it for Beau Greaves when she was 3-1 down, and certainly now struggling to get the height. There are some concerns here, and Lisa Ashton can pounce.
100.
Yeah, I think one of the other differences in the semi-final when Beau was 3-1 down, it was a lot of her own undoing, wasn't it? Because she was missing darts at double.
140.
Whereas this is more Lisa Ashton taking the game to her and producing moments of brilliance.
57.
Like that switch. Starting to see it more, using the 17s as the cover. 3-4-4. Gives you the opportunity of hitting a 180 to leave a finish.
121.
The days of going 19 when you got one treble have to be gone.
100. 45.
Well, the door slightly ajar again here for Lisa Ashton.
140.
His opportunities have been presented by Beau Greaves all day. No one's been able to take them so far. Lisa Ashton could be the player to cash it in.
45.
Because Beau's got a lot of work to do still from 91.
38.
Not the greatest visit that, but she is going to be returning.
34.
Is she about to move within a leg of victory and another Women's Series title?
46.
That was a big chance, wasn't it? An opportunity for the double breaker throw and to put herself a leg away. Still may get another opportunity. Will get
17.
another chance. The missed doubles continuing here for Beau Greaves. She has not been at a brilliant best. She could be punished. That's awkward.
Game shot.
That is quality. The way that dart sat just blocked up the majority of the bed. The big barrels of which Lisa uses wouldn't have been a friend at all. Managed to power past and now has 4 opportunities, 2 with throw,
81.
to get the job done and stop this dominance of Beau Greaves.
$59.
Like that, Lindsay Ashton just took a
140.
break in her practice to give a thumbs up or a thumbs down to one of the other players
93.
watching on. It's very much a thumbs up at the moment. Lisa Ashton, 280 minus these away from the title.
100.
And make no mistake about it, she's pulled this game away from Beau Greaves. That 120 finish was absolutely huge,
140.
wasn't it? Do not.
Yes. 140.
Yeah, made sure of that. But this is quality. A potential 13 darter
96.
to win the title. And
Game
Lisa
shot.
Ashton
And the match. Lisa
finally
Ashton.
defeats Beau Greaves. It's the first win she's had over bow and arrow since the women's match play in July. Lisa Ashton claims the victory. Amazing performance from the Lancashire Rose for title number 20.